Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm a spirit channeler and oracle card reader who channels both light and shadow energies in my readings, which means if you're easily triggered, please find yourself another reader. For those of you who still remain, today's reading will be on the topic of what can I expect for the next 7 days? What do I need to look out for? I am going to be focusing more on just what you need to look out for, what you can expect in terms of energy, what might surprise you, or what you just need to be cautious of, or something like that. I'm not going to be focusing much on the specifics of what actually will be happening in this reading. This is going to be a very quick reading. I'm going to try to keep it to max 5 minutes per pile. I'm filming this after midnight. And that also explains why I am doing this by candlelight and why I do not have proper lighting for this reading. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. So you have 4 piles to choose from. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause the video if you need some more time to choose your pile, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So for the next week ahead, you need to be mindful that something that you're working on currently is going to become a bit more successful, and you're going to get more involved in it. And as a result, you're going to make the decision to take it more seriously and do it full time. This is coming off as someone who's working on a side hustle, and they're deciding to focus all their energy on that side hustle to make it a full-time job. But I did say I'm not going to channel specifics of what's actually going to happen. You just need to be, it's just the energy. And the energy here is that you just need to be mindful that there is going to be a transition happening this week. I see you leaving something behind in order to pursue something else. And this other thing that you're pursuing is something that you're already working on that is bringing you a lot of abundance. If it isn't bringing you a lot of financial abundance right now, it most definitely will, and this will continue on for generations to come. So you also need to be mindful about having to answer questions to people who are questioning your choices. This could be your mother, your boss, your friends, your spouse, or romantic partners. People will be questioning your choice about this because they're going to feel like you left this old thing for this new thing a little too quickly, a little bit too rushedly. And they kind of feel like it kind of came out of nowhere. It seems like this is something you've been working on in the background, sort of in the shadows for a while. So not very many people knew about it. So when you just all of a sudden like quit your job, or when you all of a sudden drop this old thing, this could be romance. You could be dropping an old partner for a new one who you've been seeing undercover for a while. But whatever this is, people are going to be a bit confused as to why you just dropped this old thing and went on to this new thing, because like I said, I see you working on this undercover and not many people know about it. So you're going to have to answer a lot of questions. People are going to be questioning you a lot. You're going to have to defend your stance and your decision to leave and to move on. This could be a physical move with this world card here. You may decide that you want to like physically move locations or something like that. So just look out for a lot of transitions in the next coming week. Look out for having to have discussions with people to let them know that you're backing out of old contracts, or that you're ending old contracts, or that you're not renewing old contracts, etc. And also be mindful that you're going to have to defend your position to some people about the path that you're now taking your life. Okay, so that's it. Those are your messages. I hope that resonated and I hope that helped you. Let me know if it did, and I will see you in my next reading. Hello, pal number two. Welcome to your reading. So, what do you need to be mindful of or look out for the next week ahead? So, this is rather jam packed, and this is a little bit of a fight here. Um, there is some sneakiness that is happening behind your back that someone else is doing. This could be legal activities. Maybe you know about this thing. Legal. This could be family members, friends, co-workers, romantic partners. Like I said, I'm not going to channel specifics on exactly what's happening, but you need to be mindful that someone is messing around behind your back in some manner, in some way. So this could be a boss who's planning to fire you. This could be a romantic partner who's cheating on you. Someone is lying to you. Someone's trying to do something behind the scenes. For some of you guys, this has already happened, because with all of this activity happening, it seems a little bit too jam-packed for it to be a week. So I feel like for most of you guys, this has already happened and you're already the wiser to this person's schemings and conniving attitudes and actions. But for others of you, you're not the wiser of it yet, but you will be in the week coming. So you're going to be caught off guard about this. So be mindful that someone's conniving attitude and actions is going to catch you off guard. Okay. If it hasn't already happened, it will happen this week. Be mindful of that. You're going to be shocked at how much someone is either gossiping about you behind your back, or what the things that they're doing behind your back, or the lies they're telling behind your back, the things they're planning behind your back. So this revelation is going to come sort of out of nowhere. The thing is, though, be mindful. Okay, I'm trying to keep this very not specific and just focus on the energy. Energy wise, I see you kind of employing some witch to help you with this issue. Now, for some of you guys, that may sound far-fetched, but for others of you, that's going to hit the nail on the head. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who, this is not something you would ever consider, like getting a witch to curse someone who did you dirty, you're going to make the decision to fight back. So you might be going the legal route. You may be taking it up with higher authorities. So if this is something that's happening in work, you might take it up with human resources or the manager or the CEO even. It could be that for some of you guys. But for a good chunk of you guys, I'm seeing some sort of magic happening here, okay? With that Seven of Swords here, we also have the Magician card here and this Five of Wands with the Hermit. This looks like something that you're going to be doing in the shadows yourself, to counteract whatever this person here or these people here are doing in the shadows. So this could also be you getting legal advice under the table, or like undercover, without people knowing that you're doing this, because maybe someone's threatening to like do something to you, kick you, evict you, or sue you, and then you're going to consult a lawyer without this person knowing. People are not this person here, or people who are causing these issues, are not going to know right away that you have decided to fight them back head on. So be mindful this week ahead that you're going to be shocked at someone's deceit, and you're going to be happy that it's brought out in the open, but that you're also going to do a very scorpionic switch on them, because they backstabbed you, and you're going to pull out your stinger and be very typical scorpionic. I don't care what your sign is, this is just very typical. And you're going to maybe dabble into the dark arts, or do things a little bit more by the book. But you guys, be ready for a fight. Essentially, just be ready for people throwing slippers at each other, either literally or through magic. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope that helped you. Let me know if it resonated, and I will see you in my next reading. Hello, pal number three. Welcome to your reading. So what should you be mindful of for the week ahead? So be mindful that you're going to start something new, and something you're going to engage in something new, try to get something new off the ground. This could be a business or a new job, or maybe sign some contracts or something like that. Something you're maybe renovations, something more in the physical realm, but it seems like you're expecting money or some sort of security to come from this. And you're rather excited about it, or you will be rather excited about it. Unfortunately, though, I see a downhill spiral here. You're going to make a wrong turn. So you have a plan, something that you want to get off the ground. It seems like something stable, a financial possibilities, a new home or renovations, whatever this is. Again, like I said in the intro, I'm not going to channel specifics. I'm going to try to keep it more to the energy, and whatever this new thing is that you are hoping is going to bring you financial stability, you're going to make a wrong turn, a wrong decision that's going to cost you. So something that you're expecting to come through that's going to set you up is not going to come through, and you're going to have to change courses. So just be mindful that this week ahead you're going to be disappointed that something that you wanted to work out is not going to work out. But the good news is that I do see with the Three of Wands at the end, there is new possibilities that can come through, but this is in the weeks following. The week ahead is going to be rather disappointing for you. The weeks following that, though, you're going to pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and try again, like Aaliyah said. This is very indicative of like someone trying to start a business, and they invest somewhere that's incorrect. They end up losing some money or something like that, and then they have to start again. Or someone who was like applying for jobs and they really thought they were going to get this job. They got to like the third interview and then they didn't get the job. It's something like that. But again, like I said, I'm not channeling specifics, but I'm just letting you know it has the energy of something like that. Something that you're really looking forward to. It's attached to finances or things that are tangible in nature. We have two pentacles here starting out. You're not going to manage it right. You're going to make a wrong step. So you're going to be mindful, though, that the week ahead is going to be rather disappointing. So those are your messages. I hope that helped you. Let me know if that resonated, and I will see you in my next reading. Hello, pal number 4. Welcome to your reading. So what do you have to be mindful of for the week ahead? The energy of the week ahead is going to be a rather like a switch. It's you switching out one thing for another thing. It's you switching out something that is pulling on your emotions for something that's more tangible and stable. So this is coming off indicative of maybe a romantic partnership or even a job. So where like the partnership that you're in is not stable, but you're really in love with this person. Maybe it's an unrequited love situation, so you're going to choose more stability or something like that, and just like trash that that unrequited love situation. Or maybe you're going to take the stable job and trash the idea of maybe doing something that you loved or something that you liked a bit better. Mind you, I did say at the intro that I'm not going to really channel specifics, but to give you an idea of what I'm seeing, something that's pulling on your heart, you're going to get rid of it, and you're going to switch it out for something more stable, more tangible, something that's a little bit more longer lasting, or that seems to be longer lasting. Now, whether or not this is a good thing or a bad thing, I think is going to be dependent on what this actually is for you guys, because it's a good thing if you drop a romantic partner who you're in love with, but who is not in love with you, and decide that you want a more stable relationship. We can all see that that's a good thing. But if you take the stable job and give up on your dreams, or tuck your dreams away of having like a fulfilling career, tuck that back into your little the little compartment of your brain and lock it away, we can all see that that's not a good thing. So this is going to be dependent on what this actually is for you guys, but just know that you're going to be choosing, you're going to have to make a choice. Okay. And one thing is going to be pulling more on your emotions. The other thing is going to be more stable. There might be more finances attached to it, something that's more tangible, and you're going to choose a thing that's more tangible. You do think, though, that this is the stronger choice because we have the Strength card here and the World card. I do see some success coming from this choice. So regardless of whether or not anyone would label this choice good or bad, there is going to be a level of success coming from this. But at the same time, there's going to be a level of disappointment coming from it, because I see, again, with the Six of Cups card in reverse, some old dream of yours, or maybe an old partnership, old friendship, or an old something that was attached to you from when you were younger, or was attached to you for several years, is going to be closed out. This is with the Knight of Swords in reverse next to that. That's like a blocked communication as well. I feel like some of you guys are going to be cutting off some friends that you've known for years. But there's like some sort of blocked communication, or a blocked off, you no longer thinking or entertaining the idea of something that's really attached to you from your childhood, or it has been attached to you for several years. So the energy of the week ahead is like a flip-flop. It's kind of like, you know, those flaps where like you have like one down and one up, and they keep like flipping like that. That's the energy of your week. It's like, in order to flip one flap up, the other flap needs to move down, and like vice versa. Two flaps will not be up and two flaps will not be down simultaneously in this week ahead. I really hope this is making sense. So you're going to have a dilemma between your heart and your stability. Essentially, if we have to break it down even more, it's going to be like a fight or a tug of war between, say, your heart chakra and your root chakra, essentially. Do you want to, look, I'm not going to give specifics, but there's going to be a tug of war. The root chakra will win. The stability will win. The tangible 3D option will win out. You will be successful from it. You will be able to hold on to this decision. Whatever comes from this decision, you will be able to hold on to it for a while. This seems like, with two major arcanas here, this seems like a long time. I'm not gonna lie. So whether or not, again, this is a good thing or a bad thing, I do see stability here. Long-term stability, years. We're talking about at least a couple of years, if not several years. Stability that this decision is going to continue on for at least a couple of years, if not several years, the outcome of it. But in order for this to occur, there's going to be a closing out of something from your childhood or something from your past. You guys might be moving again with this World card. Maybe you are going to take a new position in another city. You're going to have to leave your old city, your hometown where you grew up. It's something like that. So there's going to be kind of like a switch happening. It's like your life is going to be turned upside down. But this is not a tower moment or anything. This is you literally making the decision to turn your life upside down and to choose, because you guys have to make a choice. And I feel like this has been happening. This has been on your mind for a while. And this week ahead, you're going to seriously make that choice. And like I said, the choice you're going to make is the more tangible choice, the less emotional choice, the more logical choice. So those are messages. I hope that helped you. Let me know if it resonated, and I will see you in my next reading.